Hello, everyone, and welcome to my live stream. I hope you guys are all doing really, really well. I hope you are enjoying your evening, your night, your morning, wherever you are in the world during this live stream. So, today I wanted to come to you guys about the most recent patch update for The Sims 4, and I was surprised by it. It kind of caught me off guard, I'm not gonna lie, and I wanted to show you something. I go into get into my game, right? And the first thing that I see is this family. Now, this family is not the family that I'm playing with. I have no clue who this family is at all. No clue why they're on my screen. Not sure what's going on. However, I did the patch and I saw all these little W's, and then I saw this family show up. So I was like, you know what? It makes more sense to kind of show what's going on versus me just like getting on here and just complaining about it, because it doesn't help anybody, right? At the end of the day. So I'm gonna jump in and cross my fingers and hope that this is just a glitch. I was playing in Oasis Springs, and the house that I was playing in was the Nookstone house. And unfortunately, when I'm hovering over the home, my family is not there. Now, this is the bill, that we were working on in the last live stream that I did, and now I'm baffled. I'm so baffled. Let me go and see if the other family is in San Sequoia. And the apartment is not there, nor is the house that I had worked on. Okay, so I'm not sure what's going on. Not sure if it's a glitch. Good news is I did have a backup of, you know, the Sims that I was playing with in this house, the Nookstone house that I redid. But we're gonna just continue and do a little bit of building. I'm not gonna be on here too long, because it's it's actually 11:25 Eastern time, as I'm filming this video. So hopefully everybody is doing good. Let me know how you guys are after the patch. If you are experiencing any issues, let me know. So I do have better exceptions in my game. It has already scanned actually, so I'm gonna forego looking at that. Oh, well, it's gonna scan anyway, so let me just exit off. Okay, so we left off working on the laundry room and this bathroom here, which looks really good. As you can see, I kind of moved things into place. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I have been downloading a good bit of CC. I did come back in and put up a different like wallpaper on the walls and things. I did do a little bit of decorating of the shelf here, added a dog bowl. I did start the living room, well, not living room, with the basement. I'm sorry, y'all. I've been working on the basement, trying to figure out if this is how I want to keep it. It just seems so weird with this couch. So I'm not certain if I want to keep the couch like this. Let me know in the comments, y'all, if I should change this couch out or keep it. Let me kind of go through options. I think maybe it's just the coffee table, because the coffee table I originally wanted was a square, but it was just too big because it was too close to the console, and I didn't want to keep it close to the console. I wanted to make it a little bit smaller. So these are 3 pieces that I just stuck together, and I really like that mirror effect of the pieces, but I feel like it's clashing a little bit with the chair and maybe even the rug. I don't know if that could be the issue. So let's do this. When in doubt, start changing pieces out. Okay, That is what I'm coining as of this moment. You heard it here first, okay? So if you hear it someplace else, you know they took it from me. So let's try this rug. I think the other thing too is like this weird console table right here. But I felt like behind the chair just needed something. I put in a easel, a yoga mat, the punching bag. I did do a little laundry bag over here because I said laundry bag, y'all. Laundry basket, because there is a shower in this bathroom. You know what? Let me move that from there. Let's kind of just put it over here instead. And for anyone joining the stream, welcome to the stream. Hope you subscribe because it is free and it does help my channel grow. And it also helps me know what you like to see. Ooh, let's see. Alright. I don't know how I feel about this easel. I don't know. Maybe the problem is I have this big open space and maybe I should divide the space. Maybe that could be it. Maybe instead of having this workout area here in one big open space, maybe I need to make a separate room. Let's see. Put my grid back on because we really don't need a huge gym. Okay. Just something small. Now that doesn't look too bad. Let's do this. Okay. Okay, so let me take this picture off. Let's take this picture off. These are kind of the inspiration for the room, the tones that I wanted to go with. So I'm gonna go ahead and move these, and I'm gonna bring in these sconces again. Let's see what I have on the wall. I have them adjusted to a custom height, so let's do that. I kind of like the way that's looking. And y'all, if the room looks dark, it's because of the hidden light switch that I have over here. So I put in the Ravishing. These are the Ravishing hidden lights if you're interested. Again, as I said in like my past live, I'm not gonna say where every single thing is from because it would take me way too long to go through all of that. But I will mention from time to time where certain things are from. Let's do some wallpaper. Do I want to do something? Let's see. Or do I want to do a green? It's really more of a beige. I kind of like that though. See something? Okay, I guess that's not gonna work like that. I'm gonna have to do it like this. I really didn't want to do it like that. I kind of liked the way it was looking, you know. But and this wall has like a texture to it. If you guys can see in the wallpaper. Okay. So we have that decorative wall in. Okay, let's go to some activities and skills. I want to bring in a treadmill. I feel like the treadmill is going to be needed. Let's go with, you know, I kind of wish I had like a blue. Let's go with this one. Let's see. I'm not liking the way that's looking either. Nope. Let's just go with this one. So we got the treadmill. As long as so we can access this little area, we good. Let me see something. Okay, hold on. Let me go above ground. Okay, cool. Okay, so it didn't mess up anything over here. I just wanted to make the gym, but just a little bit bigger. Again, we don't need like super huge gym. It's not really the right color. Go for the tan. I know they probably won't be able to use this, but I have it and I'm putting it in there. Why not? Okay, so we do have a photo. I don't think I really need a bunch of deco in this, but I think I'm going to get just a little bit. I'm going to see in just a minute if I'm gonna have like any glitches from my better exceptions, which I highly recommend better exceptions because at least it scans, you know, your mods folder just to make sure that you don't have anything installed that's going to conflict or cause any conflict within your game. So highly recommend that. I probably should start putting, you know, recommended mods like in my description box. If that's something y'all would be interested in, let me know and I will do something like that, at least to give you an idea as to, you know, maybe mods that I may use or maybe mods that you might be interested in. Let's see. Do want something kind of similar in tone to what over on the opposite wall. So we'll go with that. Abstract art always works. Okay, I was like, where is the other plug? There it is. Let's see. Where is the other light switch I'm looking for? And I will tell you this, like if you're interested in like building and stuff, by no means am I like, you know, the greatest builder there is. There are so many other builders that build in The Sims 4 and other simulation games out there that are definitely better than me. However, I have been building for quite some time, even since Sims 3, and what I would say is it's in the details. So it's a lot of times it's not about what you see, like, you know, to immediately to your eye. Sometimes it's the little details that we miss when we're actually building, and sometimes even when you're looking at like videos and things from like myself or any other content creator that does builds or creative sims, etc. So sometimes, there'll be things that you may not catch, but a person that actually builds in the game, they're going to catch it. Like, I'm trying to think. It's a few people that I watch that I love their creations. I'm sorry, I'm trying to look it up while I'm talking to you guys, but there's a few people that I tend to watch that when I watch them, I'm always amazed at their creations and what they've come up with in The Sims. I'm trying to think, like Earth to Barb is one, Mr. Oaken is another one, Spring Sims, Apricot Design. I loved Apricot Design and Earth to Barb. They have really, really good, unique builds, and it's just when I look at the way that they do things, and it's the smallest detailed things that we won't catch automatically, but I tend to see it as a builder. And I think if you watch some of those videos that they have, you probably will see a lot of the details that you may not catch right away, but they are there. Let's go with this mirror. Normally I do a full wall of mirrors, but I'm liking the way that this is looking here. So it's still a full wall mirror, but you still see some of the wall. Okay, do I want to do anything over here? Probably not. We're gonna go for less is more for the gym. Yeah, we'll go that route. Okay, so now that I put in this odd shaped area, this wall, let me work on the couch. I think it's just the table. I think it's just the way that it looks. It's like none of this really goes together, but it doesn't look bad. See what I'm saying? This is the center of the room, so this definitely needs to be here, unless I rearrange this room and push it out a little bit more, which I don't want to do because the pool is literally right here. So let's go back to my original thought, which was to work on the couch. And whatever I don't finish tonight, I probably will come back on maybe Friday night or Saturday and hopefully finish out the basement and then work my way up to the bottom. I'm talking to the bottom, to the very top floor. One thing about doing lives, it is very easy to make mistakes. I'm like literally just tripping over my tongue at this point. That's just, I'm not really going for that sort of a vibe. I think I know what I want to do. So I really think it's the couch. I don't think it's the rug. And also because it's dark down here because of the lighting situation, I think that's the problem. So I know I have greens and tans and blues going on and grays, and I'm saying greens because of the plants. The art is very neutral, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with a slightly neutral couch. Let's see. Yeah, I think it was the couch. I think it was definitely the couch was the problem. There we go. Let's go this way. Okay, so now that I've done that, let's take a piece out. I'm going to kind of scooch this in a bit. Let's see, do I want to make it slightly abstract? Hmm. See something. And when I'm saying abstract, you guys, I'm saying like I don't want to position it in a spot to where it is like exactly even, if that makes sense. I don't know what is it with. Okay, hold on. This couch is not doing what I want it to do. It's doing everything but what I want it to do. When decorating goes wrong. Is anybody else frustrated with the whole like Sims game and like the updates and things that is going on? I know I hear a lot of people talking about it, and I know it's very mixed, if that makes sense. Like I'm hearing people, say that they're just kind of tired of the issues with the Sims and they just want them to get it together, And I kind of think back to like Enjoy and what's going on with Enjoy, where a lot of people aren't really feeling Enjoy because to them it's, it's not exactly where they want it to be. And I think a lot of that is because, to me, most simulation games are always in development. They're never 100% finished. So I was just wondering. I do have Enjoy, you guys. I have been playing it, but I've been kind of like holding off on my final thoughts on Enjoy because I know it's still in development and there's still a lot that needs to be done in that game. So let me know if you guys want me to like share a little bit of my Enjoy thoughts. I surely wouldn't mind. I don't think it hurt anything, so I'm not affiliated or paid by either one of the companies to mention or talk about them in any way. So basically, it's not hurting me. Okay. So one thing I'm noticing right off the bat is I cannot delete. Usually I can hit the delete button on my keyboard and delete an item, and I can't. Okay, excuse me, y'all. I had to clear my throat. Yeah, it's not letting me. All right, there we go. I have no clue what this is. No clue. I'll look at it later on. Like I told you, it's probably going to be a real short live. It wasn't going to be a long one because I already knew it was going to be some issues with this game tonight. So I think I may have no choice but to stop a little bit earlier than what I wanted to and come back. Yeah, there we go. Now the delete's working. I couldn't do it before, but it's working now. Let me see something. Can I just say, overlapping these two cushions looks really good. I didn't even mean to do that. That was a happy accident. In the words of Bob Ross, but it looks really good. All right. Nice. Okay. Yep, it was definitely the couch. So now the room feels a bit off center because I've extended this wall out and made this, gym here. So the couch looks fine, but the room just feels kind of off. So I'm gonna have to like, let's kind of shimmy some stuff down here. I'm thinking to right about here. Maybe let's bring this down. Okay. So this looks pretty good. Now, I should have did this before, but sometimes I like to choose the color of my couch and stuff after I've done everything. Meaning like I just moved everything into place, then I'll choose it. And then again, I might change my mind because sometimes when I go off camera, I may look at something and I'm like, I don't like the way that looks. So and for anyone who joined the stream tonight, thank you so much for joining. I really, really appreciate it. Definitely don't forget to like and give me a thumbs up because that helps my channel grow and it's free. It costs you absolutely nothing to subscribe and it costs you nothing to like the video. Okay, I'm gonna bring this out a little bit more. Yeah, I'm gonna bring this out a little bit. Let's see. Oops. Hopefully that didn't cause. Yeah, that's exactly why I want to shift my camera view. Yep. So something is gonna arrive for sure. Cause now I can't put my camera back in. I mean, not my camera. I can't put the TV back on the wall. So see that? See the gap right there? Okay. So now let's try to find another TV. Boy, this is a good stream to have joined tonight because let me tell you, you get to see all of the issues. I'm so sorry. I'm bumping into